A community is a mosaic of different people and places. Well, one of the most famous places here is the Watts Towers. They really are one of the treasures of this community. Now, if you look closely, you can see the different bits and pieces of the lives of the people who lived here when the towers were being built. You see pieces of cups and saucers. There are bits of broken plates and pottery. There are even kitchen and bathroom tiles. But one man collected all of these pieces and put them together to create something magnificent. His story is in here, the wonderful Towers of Watts.
The Wonderful Towers of Watts by Patricia Zelver. Pictures by Frené Lassac. Read by Angela Bassett. A lot of people thought Old Sam was crazy. Old Sam's real name was Simon Rodia. He had come from Italy as a young man and spoke with a thick accent. He bought a little bungalow in Watts, a poor neighborhood in Los Angeles. He baked his bread in an outdoor oven he'd made, just like the oven his mother had used in the old country. Sometimes he was friendly and smiled at people. Other times his thoughts seemed far away, and he'd speak to no one. Old Sam worked as a laborer at Taylor's Tile Company. Every evening, he got off the streetcar carrying a large burlap sack of broken colored tiles. What's old Sam gonna do with those, people said. On weekends, old Sam walked down to the vacant lot by the railroad tracks and collected things that people thought were better thrown away. He brought home blue milk and magnesia bottles, broken bits of colored pottery, even pieces of broken mirrors. Sometimes he paid the neighborhood kids pennies or cookies to bring him empty green soda bottles and sacks of seashells. What does old Sam want with all that junk? People wondered. Old Sam spent most of his money on sacks of cement, sand, and steel. People could hear him working in his backyard behind a high fence. Old Sam, what's he up to? They said. One day, to the neighbors' amazement, something strange and beautiful rose up over the fence in Sam's backyard. It was a lacy web of steel covered with a skin of concrete in which old Sam had stuck glittering bits of tile, glass, mirrors, pottery, and seashells. Was old Sam building a fairy castle? A church spire? A tower in which he could climb to the sky? Everyone stared in wonder at old Sam's creation. Sam went on working. He worked all by himself for 33 years in all kinds of weather, high off the ground, with only a window washer's belt to keep him from falling. While he worked, he listened to opera music. His favorite singer was Enrico Caruso. Old Sam could be heard singing along with him. The children of the neighborhood grew up and had their own children who watched old Sam's towers soaring into the sky. Old Sam was getting older, too, but he went on working just as before. Sometimes old Sam invited the neighborhood children into his yard. Inside, the children found a magical city with little streets, squares, and fountains. The walls were covered with heart shapes, seashells, colorful tiles, and a golden bumblebee. Stuck in the cement were all sorts of curious objects which old Sam had collected over the years. A teapot spout, cowboy boots, a horseshoe. Newspaper reporters heard about the towers and came to see them. "What do they mean?" they asked him. Old Sam just smiled. "Where are your plans?" they said. Old Sam pointed to his head. "Why did you do it?" they said. I just felt like it," old Sam said. One day, when Sam was 80 years old, he gave the key to his house to a neighbor and went off to live near his relatives in another city. It was the last time he saw the towers. He never came back again. Watts is still a poor part of Los Angeles, but no other place has the Watts Towers. And every year, people come from all over the world to marvel at old Sam's crazy dream.